Happy Mother's Day!
Yes, hello. It's lazy Sunday in our house.
It sure is. We've had a busy weekend.
Jaylee, welcome in. Happy
Hey,
Mother's Day.
Day. Hey, Courtney.
How is everybody? I don't know how many people are going to come because it is Mother's Day. Some people are doing stuff. I know some people don't like doing things on Mother's Day, but especially if we've had a loss of somebody. But
Stacy. Hey.
exactly what Stacy said. It's Happy Mother's Day for those who celebrate it. I know there are people who are struggling, so.
Hey,
Hey, Cynthia. How is everybody?
Man, it is rainy and cold here for May.
She's got the heater on underneath us because it's cold in here.
It is cold. It's cold outside. We went out for breakfast.
Oh, hi,
Hey,
Miss Maya.
Maya.
Oh, no. I hope you feel better.
Oh, no. Yeah, we're sending well wishes your way.
Hi, Dana. Is the weather bad there, too?
No. I think all throughout North Carolina, the weather is rainy and gloomy.
Kids yesterday, loaner day today, packing up for remodel Friday. Ooh.
That can kind of be a blessing.
That feels like almost like you're moving and you're not moving.
Yeah,
That's stress.
The remodels are not a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing in that when it's done. Yes, while it's happening.
Yucky and cold here. Yes.
No, what's happening though, that packing up part and not having your house taken away, it feels like. We went to lunch, ran errands yesterday to avoid the madness out there today. Well, we went out at 8 a.m. and it was not too bad.
It was very busy when we left though.
Mm-hmm. We took Eric's mom out and Cody took, my son took, me and Brittany took me out, and we took Eric's sister out. And we had a really good morning.
In 6 hours? Holy cow. Hey, Jen.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, that's man. So yeah, we've officially established that we are definitely homebodies because, man, we are exhausted. We've been out like a couple of times this week, and then like yesterday was like a super long day because like our family came into town, and then we had Robin's award ceremony, and then when we got back, Natalia came over, my brother came over, so we did a cookout and everything, and then literally doing stuff nonstop till like 9:30, and then we crashed. I didn't even die. We haven't been live at all this weekend because we've had family in town and just been tired, and then we actually both just napped for like an hour.
Yeah.
So, hi, Diamonds Around the World. How are you?
Hey, should have brought my my Daisy Award in here and shown it to you guys.
Yeah, where is it?
It's in the bedroom, out in the bag still.
Why don't you go grab it?
You want to see my Daisy Award that I got?
Yeah. Hi, Grams.
Grams, hey.
So yeah, if you had been looking for the normal the live open chats, we have not been there. So we'll probably be back next weekend. But right now, even right now, I'm so tired, and part of it might be the icky weather, but we're here. So she went to go grab it. My dogs want to know where she went. They had a fun little photo booth there at the awards ceremony, and my little cousin, it says Robin's niece, but it's my first cousin, and she was like dragging us to the photo booth to take these. They had like these fun huge glasses and like pom poms and hats, and a microphone, and she was like, "Let's go take photos." That was a lot of fun. Definitely want to see it. Happy things need seeing.
Oh no,
it's a cool story behind it. Actually, I didn't realize.
So I got this very nice hand carved stone. You want to hold that while I get my word out?
Cute little stone statue. It almost looks like an adult holding a kid. I don't know if that's what it's meant to represent, but it's so pretty.
And then, boy, I would be missing my glasses soon down here. And then I got this very nice little daisy pen that you just pin.
You said this was going on in your office at the
my
office on the desk at the office.
Yeah.
Oh, here pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't show. Oh, well, there's one I can show them.
Yeah, we got
Okay.
my niece in one of them, so we can't. We don't want to put black.
Yeah, I'm gonna cover my niece up just because she's still only 7, 8.
Yeah,
Has she turned 8 yet?
Yeah,
So we don't want to show her, but this is Robin's photo though, of her holding her award and stuff after she got it that my niece drug us to.
She insisted I take that picture. My niece did.
There are some photos that are going to be in the vlog of Robin and then like me and Robin at her little kickoff award thing or kickoff ceremony thing. But there's her award.
There's my award. I was so happy. I was so nervous though.
All you had to do was walk up and get the award. Although everybody kept telling her congratulations. So
when I was saying that though, and she was reading all that stuff, I was feeling like.
I'm pretty sure that's all the stuff that I wrote because they ask about so they write you. There's a bunch of questions about like when you nominate somebody. There's a bunch of questions you have to fill out, and then some of it actually could have been from Dr. McEwen's statement too. So.
Yeah.
Hi, Trudy. Welcome in. How are you?
So everybody that came in while I was getting my...
Look at the center of the show. Center of attention.
A Yorkie.
Lounging in the dog bed back there.
Wouldn't be us if it wasn't a Yorkie. So we are doing the giveaway today for Mental Health Month that I announced. I think on May 1st is when I...
Yeah, and it closed on the 8th. She said it was going to be a butterfly. So it's this. I'm trying to show it where it'll do it without some glare. There we go. It's a little awkward looking, but
I don't know. Has that one even been open?
No.
Yeah.
So it's the She Remembered butterfly. It says she remembered who she was and the game changed. So if I know there are a couple of male names on there. So if a male does win it, you may not want the She Remembered butterflies. And she has I think it's actually a little smaller kit, but it's just breed, so you may want that instead.
Yeah,
just
you can
because
choose.
it says she. So if a male wins, we may switch it. But if a female wins, we'll do that. Just because it says she on the thing. So
yeah, but I will say if you do switch it out, that Just Breathe as a. Also, I think it's Diamond Art Club. There's a lot of color blacking, so color blacking. If you do decide to switch it out.
Hi, Sam.
How are you guys doing? I hope all of you are having a blessed Mother's Day. Sometimes Mother's Day is it's hard when our mothers have passed away. It's hard. It's a harder day. So thinking about all of you mothers out there.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to wipe me out anymore.
I think our dogs were tired than we were.
we had like a graduation kind of party afterwards, and Natalia come over with her little girl, and then my sister-in-law's little girl was here, and we took the doggies for a walk, and the doggies played, and the doggies aren't used to being around little girls, and I think they crashed as well about 9:30 last night.
They did.
They just crashed. And I woke up this morning sore because I don't think I've moved that much in a long time. What is everybody working on? So, if you didn't see, I finished, oh my gosh, my brain has been doing this all weekend long. This is what happened. Hey, Raccoon Eyes, I don't think I said hey to you.
Yeah, I'm a fur baby mom. That's it, just a fur baby mom.
Well, hey, that counts.
Hey, don't be peeing on dog beds. Speaking of fur babies, my dog.
He has a belly button. He's not actually peeing on it.
Yes, you. Come here. Do you want to say hello? Yeah, I did yell at you. Do you want to say hello?
So what's him and Simon Payne called us?
Autumn Fox.
Thank you. Autumn Fox.
Oh, Yorkie and Magic Books.
Aww.
Oh, Brightest Dream. From Reagan. No kisses. No kisses.
Oh, we were just talking how much
Oh,
we
there's a-
love Reagan's paintings.
I still haven't finished my Reagan from Reagan-thon, but it was started before Reagan. It's just a little bit at a time kind of thing.
I'm about halfway down with my Reagan. So yeah, I've got oh my gosh, my brain today. I've got Dakota on
Thoughts
my
or
table.
things?
Thank you. Yeah, it's just my brain over there.
I'm working on the kit that Christine gifted me. So it's Garden Dragging Lane 1. Look.
Aww.
Mama, why don't I get to have
Hey,
it?
Nagasaki.
What are
Hey.
you doing?
Hey.
Hmm?
Yeah, and so,
Oh,
let's
jeez.
see. So, that has been, like, what I'm doing now is switching it out. If you've seen we posted our month of review. So, if you saw our whips.
We were a few days behind. We'll get better, but that was our first one.
Hey, Emma. So what I'm doing is, I was actually going to continue my year-long Emma-thon, right? And work on, what's it called, Brittany? The mom one, Remembering You.
Yes.
I did it. Haha, see, all on my own. I was going to do Remembering You, but, I decided I would, when we did the year in review, I decided, well, okay, I'm going to do my Dakota-thon, and then my, I haven't even started the year-long one. And then, what other event do I have the canvas for that I'm working on for the month? Oh my gosh, so many canvases.
Do you have
yeah, there's another one I'm doing for.
Oh, you were going to work on your Ivy, I think. Big Sis?
Yes, Abby Delamore, Big Sis. That's the other one.
So we got somebody working on Wedding Memories from Randall Spangler, Hades and Persephone by Miss Butter D, and Away with the Fairies by Emma Casey. Aww. No, Emma, no eating dinner. I'm actually hungry. We had a good breakfast, but I'm actually going to go. I think I might have left. We have burgers and hot dogs, and I might go have a burger or a hot dog. Majorly behind. Hope to. No rush. Our videos, they're going to be up, and they'll be up forever. And I know if you watch lots of different content creators, there's no way you can watch all the videos, so it'll be there when you want to watch it.
I was, Brittany and I both took a nap. I think we all were napping. And my son just left. We all took a nap. And I was watching Diamond's our girl's best friend before I come in here. I'm so behind on her videos.
Yeah, it was the one from the week before. She was May 3rd. It was the last date I heard her say.
And I haven't watched back. And I'm so far behind on comments. I was actually diamond painting with Brittany, and I thought I should be responding to comments. And no, I said, no, Robin, you need to be resting, taking care of your mental health. You do this diamond painting square and respond to comments later. See, that's like taking care of yourself.
So Miss Maya has ordered the snake that Emma has released.
I have too. I'm so excited for that to get here.
Courtney's working on the Oracle by Amy Brown.
Oh, that's pretty.
What else? Jay Lily's working on Brina. I don't know if I know what Brina is.
Brina. Y'all do some Googling over there, Miss. The Googling fingers. Brina. I haven't heard of that one either.
I made myself super busy, but it's good stuff. Look, I'm anticipating and waiting for this big image that's gonna be released. I need to see. I'm like I love dragon season so much. I'm like, ooh. Anyway.
Have you posted your unboxing of your decided on kit for?
No.
Okay, so I won't say.
You guys will see it. It's sitting right there because I have to get the specialty drills, but it's right there. It's so big, but it's so pretty.
She did her unboxing of the Becca Tyndall, and as soon as it was deciding which Becca Tyndall to do, and as soon as she unboxed it, she was like, yes. And oh my gosh, my breath was taken away by that kit. And you know, my mental health brain, the moment she unboxed it, I was like all over the place. If I say too much, like it's gonna give it away. Yeah. But my brain was like the mental health behind that canvas, like what it can mean and the meanings. Like great video. It'll be up soon. But yeah, our year in review. I hope you all are enjoying the mental health videos. Let me know because it's May the 11th. So I think I have one up topic for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so let me know any more. I love the topic suggestions you've given me. And I hope y'all have had time to watch them. Brittany had a great idea because it was a little overwhelming as the work week got busy and we were gearing up for company and graduation. Because Thursday night was an event. Friday night we were preparing for company. And what else was going on Friday night? We went somewhere. I can't remember where.
Did we Friday night?
Something's going on Friday night. And then Saturday, obviously, graduation. The award ceremony. I'll show you the award again, and for everybody that came in later. And then a part of the graduation party, and then today, we have breakfast for mothers and Natalia come over yet last night with her little girl. We had such a blast. We had a house full of company. It was so nice.
All right, let's see. Try to catch up here. So, the fairy with all the oranges and the red. I'm going to look, Jaylee. I'm curious to see what it looks like. Recognizes working on Mermaid Bedrooms, Sailor Moon from Jade, and Breakfast Buddies. Cute paintings. Mm-hmm. Miss Maya slept 12 hours yesterday. Hey, sometimes your body does need it.
Yeah.
My husband has been great taking care of me and getting me cozy gifts. Good. Well, your body, with you being sick, your body needs it, so.
Speaking of cozy gifts, while Brittany's still catching up, bless you. We're adding a little something to our channel. It's a surprise. I've mentioned it in a couple of recorded videos. So, you'll either like it or you'll either not, and that's okay. But I'm hoping that you guys will like it, and it'll introduce you to something else. That's my hope, and so we'll see. But I'm very excited. Emma type, bless you.
Oh.
I am really excited because when we'll just tell you more. There's a ton of TikToks and stuff, and that's it came from if you're a member of our membership, you know what it is. But we were in Barnes and Noble, and I saw something, and Brittany's like, "Oh, that's all over the internet," and we got this brilliant idea. Anyway, we thought it was brilliant. You guys will be the ones to judge that, I guess.
Oh, Courtney said that she is trying one of the soups that she sent last night. Ooh. It's a day for soup with all that rain. Ooh, soup and grilled cheeses. That sounds delicious for dinner.
I don't know if you noticed, but my husband made me macaroni and cheese before you woke up. Yeah. So I'm not very hungry.
Emma said that may be a long time. That one, that's okay. I know big pieces, and I know it'll take a while. It's okay. I still have to finish Dragon Season, so I'm not in a rush, but I am still excited for it. So
Which one?
Her next big piece that she's done.
Oh yeah.
Stacy, yes, you can do 2 smaller Beccas for the event. I don't care. I've dropped the size. I don't know if it shows on the post on Facebook, but it's just 3,000 square centimeters. So even like Inner Kingdom, the size of Inner Kingdom is big enough. But if you want to do 2 smaller ones, go for it.
And there was a question. Becca actually said I asked a question, which was a great question about. Is there a cutoff date to start? We're doing June and July, and there's all this stuff with shipping delays. No, guys, our events are very laid back.
Yeah,
we do not have a cutoff. We got a preview of our blanks last night. That's
on the Facebook. That's what Jay Lee's working on.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
A pretty radiant piece. That is gorgeous. I like that.
I do recall seeing that now that she showed it to me. I remember hearting that one.
Hey, Gwen.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. If I missed anybody,
Stacy caught up on the mental health videos. Oh, Jessica said she wanted to tell you Happy Mother's Day and she loves you, Jessica Reeves.
Oh,
I just saw that.
Where is she? Chat with my blonde eyes.
Right here.
Jessica, hey. Oh, thank you. I love you too. My old eyes. I'm like, okay, now what? So that's how bad my eyes are. Brittany's like my eyes and my brain, isn't she? Oh, that is the sweetest thing ever. Thank you. Jessica and I are related, so that's why I was surprised. Jessica, I didn't know if she was telling me that because she was saying it because she's seen it in a post, Or she was saying because she was here. That's why I did like surprise. Hey.
All right, so for part of our mental health, you have a question for your mental health day. So Miss Maya says she's been looking into mental health apps, even AI therapy apps like Ash. Do you have any suggestions?
I actually I haven't heard of that one. I'm happy to look into it and get back to you about that, but I do. The Calm app is really good, okay? The Calm app, but it does cost money. During COVID, they did a free version of it, which I think they should. Now there is if I could do a mental health app, I would do a free version. I just can't now. But let me tell you about. Thank you so much, Jay Lee, for doing that. Thank you, for posting that. You're gonna think that this concept is gonna sound bizarre. Okay, there is an app called Finch, Finch, and it is a bird app, and it is free. And I haven't done it in a while, but I think you assign how you're feeling, how your bird is feeling, and you check in with your bird every day. I'm going to see if I can find a better description than this. Okay, here you go. The Finch app, it's spelled Finch, and I'll see, Jaylee Lee, I'll see if we can find a link to that, or we'll just put it in chat. It's a self-care app, and it uses a virtual pet bird to motivate users to complete daily self-care tasks and track their process. So you create a virtual bird, and then you set goals like drinking water or meditating. And it also helps you with guided deep breathing, journaling, and it is totally free. You can give your bird its own name. You can personalize it. And one of my patients told me about this, and from there, I thought a bird app. This sounds like a child thing. Oh look, people have known about it. Look,
So this is from a vlog from somebody. But it talks about the app, and it's got some little snippets and stuff, so you can take a look at it and see what it looks like, and it talks a little bit about it. I don't know anything about the therapist, like the occupational. It's because it's from somebody called the occupational therapist. I don't know who it is, but it does talk a lot about the app. So you can check out that link and just kind of, it's got some snippets and stuff. So
and then there are a few like cognitive behavioral therapy apps like CBT. But here's the thing about those apps. There's a few apps for ADHD out there. Most of them cost money, and I just am not a big believer. I tell my patients, try not to pay for stuff, because almost always you can find things for free. And so
a lot of times you'll pay for apps and then not use them and forget about them. And
there is a PDF of an anxiety workbook. I will have, Brittany, can you link below in these?
I can add it in the chat.
You can add it. I don't know that I know what it's called right now.
If not, I can add it in the description after the live.
But I don't know how you feel about a PDF workbook for anxiety. I have to know the title of it, but I can.
I can add it afterwards. It's fine.
All right,
I'll add it in the description afterwards.
I think that book is recommended on my website, but that will take you to Amazon to purchase it. There's a PDF version that is actually free that you can get, and I recommend that. I have a couple of patients that's told me that's been very helpful. And guys, there's a lot of worksheets like there. When you talk about apps, there's things you can do like writing down things. People are like, I can't journal. I don't know what to journal about. Write down like what you can control and what you can't control in your life, because that helps a lot with spiraling. Like, is this going to matter 5 years from now? Ask yourself those kind of questions. Realizing, I talked about the red, yellow, green light. That was a really popular video. Know what your wellness looks like, and know what it looks like when you're starting to spiral. And a lot of that is done through journaling. But people with anxiety and depression, a lot of things is like just knowing what you can control and changing your thought processes, meaning instead of saying I'm such a loser, or I only did one square today, say I love that.
It's gonna say a bunch of people became members. I just gifted some memberships. Sorry, guys.
Say I completed a square today. So
I don't know how to turn the volume down right now. I'll have to figure that out. Oh, yeah, I do. No, I don't.
It's okay. I kind of like it.
So if you got a gifted membership, you're going to see it in the chat, but you'll also see your name pop up.
I like that. That's a new feature because it didn't do it when we gifted memberships
because
before.
we are now using Streamlabs instead of just using the YouTube Studio, so
oh my gosh, so congratulations, guys. So if you became a member, that means you get our behind the scenes videos.
Yes, you get the sneak peek into our life. We'll have a vlog coming up today that'll have actually lots of our outings and stuff, and then it doesn't have a lot from yesterday, but it does have her getting the award, just because with us having little kids around and stuff, and my family not wanting to put them in the vlog too much without their permission. So
yeah, we're very careful about trying to put anybody in a vlog that don't want to be vlogged. We actually did a trip to Michael's, and it was Hobby Lobby, yeah, and they had nothing.
We were hoping they had some summer stuff out because they're always so early, but they still had spring and not hardly any spring stuff left.
Yeah,
I'm ready for them to switch. Although I saw Diamonds and Washi had the summer stuff from Michael, so maybe in the next week or two.
Yeah, I'm sure everything is still kind of delayed. Did get funny story. Brittany and I both ordered from Ora Laura. I think that was my first ever purchase. Brittany obviously has done it before. She opened hers up and said, "Look, I'm going to be working on this soon." I opened mine up. We had almost the same diamond paintings. Were all three of them the same?
Well, I had already had the three dragons, the spectrums, little spectrum dragons or something like that. So.
But there's a carousel. I love merry-go-rounds.
Hi, Christine.
Hey, Christine.
Yeah, I'm gonna be I'm not doing very good at the whole whittling down my whips thing, because one of the ones that came in is gonna be one I'm gonna do a start to finish video on, because I really like those, because you actually you're gonna see the unboxing in the video, some updates, and me working on the kit some in the video, and then a finish and a post review. So.
I did not realize how fast Brittany diamond painted. This is like, okay, she's going to say no. This is where you stop letting the negative thinking Brittany say, yeah, I do diamond paint pretty fast.
I don't think I do. I've been working on that kit for like 6 or 7 hours already.
Okay.
I'm testing out, guys. I am testing out the Dreamer Designs app, actually utilizing it. So I'll let you guys know what I think about it.
So I was working on the end of Emma's. Oh my gosh, if I don't remember the Autumn Fox. Okay, Autumn Fox. That last corner.
Emma kick her out. Emma kick her out.
So I remembered it. Was so confetti heavy. I underestimated the confetti in Autumn Fox. I thought I'm gonna zip through this. Those leaves are confetti heavy. Let me tell you. So that last corner up there. I was struggling. So she, okay, tell them about the kit, because I'm terrible with the kit. Tell them about the kit that you decided to work on that you were gifted in the video.
Yeah, so Christine McClellan gifted a Garden Dragon, which I told you guys I'm working on. And I decided we talked about it when we did the unboxing. I said I was going to do all the 310 at the top and around the top. And so I did I didn't do the 310 in the kit and at the bottom, but all the 310 that's above her in the back, that's it makes like an arch. I've done all the 310 color blocking there.
So she literally opened up the, let me put him down.
I was trying, he grabbed my hand.
Oh. So the reason I said let me put him down is because when we put him down, if
he's passed out back there.
He is, okay. Anyway, so when I got done with I didn't finish Autumn Fox that night because I had like 20 colors doing leaves. And Brittany said, look at this. So she just started, right? Guys, she had a fourth of the canvas. I'm not talking about bottom line. We're talking about all the way up. She was placing a row and then skipping a row. Placing a row, skipping. It was done. I am like, holy cow, you did all that tonight. And then she says, I'm a slow diamond painter. Or I don't diamond paint.
I said it's all color blocking.
It is color blocking, but it is still like, that color blocking as straight as she was, look.
Well, that's why, I don't know if you guys have seen the short on, I think I put it on all 3 platforms, but the way I do color blocking, I think I did put it on all. But I do. I don't do the checkerboard method. I just alternate every other line to help keep mine straight with large sections of color blocking, and it works pretty well.
Hey,
Hi,
Sheila.
Sheila.
Happy Mother's Day to you.
I know Emma was probably watching our month in review video. Like, God, do they have enough Emma Casey paintings going on?
I know, does she not, Christine? We say that all the time.
Emma's the world's fastest diamond. Emma or Lizette?
And Lizette. Well, I watched Lizette's Today video, and she done one of the start to finishes, you know, the ones where she unboxes it and then does it and shows you her progress, and then you see the end result. The whole kit. I don't know over what period of time that was, but I know Lizette diamond paints fast. By the way, I have been doing her ever other line method for my I have really been doing this all weekend long. Like, my brain is an overload from all this stuff and anxiety going on with all these events and stuff, and I'll start saying something and I'll just like forget. I'm not kidding you.
Thoughts are things.
Thanks. Thoughts are things. That's a good title for this.
Yeah.
So I started doing that for just sections, and it really was like, it's the straightest I've ever laid drills. So and I'm just a square kit. I don't think that would work with circles, but yeah. I thought about that. Like, you have to draw it, and then they send in your diamond paintings, and you're drawing you in. So you're drawing and diamond painting, which means you're definitely fast. I like, though, that you diamond paint your own drawings. I think that's so cool.
It's not a very common thing. But you and then Kiela McGee are the only two I really, right off the top of my head that I see diamond paint. And I guess Hannah Lynn's daughters have. I don't know if Hannah Lynn's been doing it herself, but I know she's been showing snippets of some they've worked on, but I think her daughters are doing it. So it's fun. You don't see a lot of artists that do that. They diamond paint their own kits, so.
So, for those of you who came in last, I'll show you my Daisy Award. This was my Daisy Award. It is hand-carved. This is hand-carved. This is so pretty. And then here I got a daisy pen. I'm so proud of this. And then here is my actual award.
Are you listening to it?
And let me make sure the pictures, I did. So let me get the pictures out because we got my niece in them. And here's the award. I was so happy. Although I'll tell you, when you're sitting there, it's so hard to hear good things about yourself, isn't it? But I love it.
She needed to. I wish I could figure out the digital art thing. It's a process, but not giving up.
Oh, I bet it is. That has to be hard.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm sure, honestly, with all the you could find a YouTube video on anything, so you could probably find some videos with tips and tricks on digital art and drawing and stuff. And I can't draw to save my life. You will never catch me doing it. So
thank you so much, Gwen. But it reminds me. I know it's harder, but it reminds me of Canva. Like, so we have paid version of Canva. We had it before we started YouTube for my office stuff, right? And then when Brittany started doing YouTube, she started using Canva for thumbnails. And her thumbnails have advanced so much, and she loves doing them, and she can do them pretty quickly. But I could never go into Canva and do what Brittany does. And I'm like, how do you do this? How did you learn? And just practicing.
Dude, that circus one that I made forever ago was probably the funnest one I've ever made still, to this day. I had so much fun making that circus one.
Oh, the Emma, see that? Emma says there's loads of video. Emma, you should.
You got the core, Christine, so that's what matters. I can't draw at all, so even trying to do digital art isn't going to make me any better.
Hey, Emma, maybe that's a new thing for you. Could you do how-to digital art videos? We're trying to get...
She doesn't have enough going on, right?
Oh, yeah, no, Emma, you just need
Stop adding stuff for me.
You need a few more things.
That sounds like her. She's like, oh, we could do this. Just add it on.
Just a few more things in your life. We gave Lizette the task. We suggested... So we're having so much trouble seeing and distinguishing...
I don't know if you saw... She commented. You'll have to see... what did she comment? Something she's working on the video. Go ahead and tell them what you were going to have her do.
Yeah, so we're having so much trouble seeing, both of us, the symbols and distinguish them in our Oh my gosh.
Josephine Walls.
Thank you.
Josephine Walls.
Thank you, Brain. In our Josephine Wall canvases, it's not just me. Like, those things are so confetti and they're confetti anyway. And like, I honestly, I don't. You've seen in the video, I have 30 bottles out in one little bitty section. And the symbols are hard to read and hard to distinguish.
And figure out names for, to be like, because like, I'm trying to help her sometimes find the symbols if I've used them, and like, we don't always call them the same thing.
And so Kimba Crafts has a great organization. When she first did it, I thought, there's no way I'm doing that. Brittany and I both said that. And then when I started trying to think about how could I do this to where I could remember them better, I went back and watched Kimba Craft's video again on the symbols and organization. I think I told you guys this last week or week before. Well, Lizette popped in one of our lives and she has names for them all. So we suggested she do a name sheet for all the symbols. And then she could sell it, post it, whatever she wanted to do with it. And so, yay, she's working on it because that would be so helpful to me.
Yeah, she said there will be a Name the Symbol video coming up.
I love that. And I know she does so many worksheets. And
she said to hold it to her. I'll hold her to it, so.
I will. It's so helpful when you got two people working on it. Yeah, but
see, that's the thing, Miss Maya. We kind of talked about this in one of our lives. So numbers are easy, and then you have letters, and then like symbols that look like letters are easy. And so, but that's probably only like 40 to 50-ish of the 200. And then you get into symbols like there's one that looks like a Bluetooth symbol. There's one that looks like a cat.
There's one that looks like, to me, a car, and she says a car battery.
Yeah. What else? There's
I mean, there's more than one that looks like an animal of some
one that looks like a cake. I always do that too, Sheila. Just the DMC code, and then after I work on it enough, I kind of get familiar with it. But I don't know.
200 colors, though.
There's just so many symbols that are just...
And even the thing about doing it by DMC, like, the thing is, I keep getting out colors because there's so much confetti and leaving them out because I know I'm going to... Brittany literally, I don't know how she did it, so I would be terrified. She would open bottles in front of her and have, like...
pour some in the lid.
And leave them in front. I would be afraid.
That way I could just take my pen and, like, this isn't enough. I would just take my pen and just stab and get what I missed and keep going.
I would be afraid I would knock one over. B, I would be afraid I would like knock them all over and then have like drill confetti on my diamond painting. There's so many things that could go wrong with that. I will say the E-pen though, because that is a lot of single placing. That E-pen has been a lifesaver because you just hook up that E-pen and get your colors, and you don't have to worry about putty, reloading your pen, and all that.
Well, and Miss Maya, colors might work for a robin, but the one I'm doing, you literally have like tans and browns and greens, and then there are like some blues and pinks, but most of the blues and pinks are in the top because there's like the fairies with the feather tickling the dragon, and so like for me, there's probably like 50 or 60 different shades of brown, and it's just. It's a process. We both knew when we started these aren't going to be like quick month or two finishes. You're probably not going to see a completion until sometime next year, if I'm being honest on mine. So,
and if you've seen our year in review, 5 senses is even bigger. Month in review. Sorry.
It's not been a year yet, okay?
Well, it feels like one to me.
We're not even halfway through, okay?
So, yeah, I'm hoping things will now slow down and we can start. We actually, I feel like this week has been better with gearing up for graduation, having a lot of things going on. And so now I feel like things are now that all this graduation stuff is over, life is going to start going back to normal. They were joking with me yesterday, though, at the award ceremony about what's the next degree you're going to be earning, because I'm always in school educating.
She said no, but I say give her 6 months to a year, guys, and then ask her that question.
I am doing an educational class, which because I work with so many females that have hormone issues, like premenopausal, menopausal, and they go to their doctor and the doctor dismisses them, or they'll say, oh, you're in your 50s. Of course, there's no reason to check your hormones. Of course your hormones aren't going to be regulated. By the way, there's an FDA-approved medication like for people who have premenstrual dysphoric disorder. That's a real diagnosis, you guys. And so, you know, if you get that, like, if you, and you, I don't prescribe that because it's considered, you know, birth control, and that's not mental health, but
out of your realm.
Yeah, but I'm taking this class on like holistic, but more women's health. I treat male and man too, but the majority of my patients are women, and the majority of the women talk about menopause, premenopause, and all that stuff. That's me too. Me too, Grams. Terrified of putting the getting confused if I had more than one open.
So I make sure the colors, they stay right, the bottle and the lid stay right beside each other, and then I look at make sure the colors would match if I had any doubt, because I keep some color in the bottle and in the lid. So, all right, so let's see if I can do this.
So we are doing a lot. We're doing a mental health, the mental health giveaway. And then I'm going to be, and I don't think it'll be tomorrow's video. Tuesday, I'll be opening it up for another giveaway for Mental Health Awareness Month. And we're going to be doing a Becca Tyndall giveaway before the Becca event, June 1st. So if you, hopefully somebody that's in need of a canvas or knows somebody that's in need of a canvas, if you're interested in getting, because we know how hard they are to get, we are going to be giving away some canvases. When Diamond Art Club restarts, I ordered a couple of them to make sure I had some to give away. So those are going to be, no, not in the event, they're pre-event. So you'll have a canvas. So make sure, we want it to go to somebody who's interested in participating.
Doesn't have a Becca canvas, hopefully. So
yeah. And so if y'all know anybody, just spread the word out there in the community, because Becca has a lot of followers. I want Becca to come paint murals on my wall for my office July 1st. She offered to do that. I want to get her to do that. Emma, hey, we have a friend in the UK who was graduated with me yesterday. He told me and Brittany that they have an extra place that we could come and stay. Yeah. And I said, well, we have another friend that lives in the UK. We might take you up on that. I don't know how far that you live in the UK from where he lives, but he and I have been friends throughout my whole program and think the world of him. But just an interesting story, connection with the UK there.
All right, so I may have to move this over, but we will see. But there's 37 entries. I may have to move my camera, but we'll see. So I'll scroll down.
I like we have this many, because this entry was for the mental health video. That means you guys are watching them.
So, yeah, there we go. Okay, so you can see everybody's name. A bride came on.
I started reading that, and I'm like, what is she telling us? I thought that's why I got speechless. I'm hardly ever speechless. Oh, that's too funny.
All right, so there we go. We've got I'll start at the bottom here again so you can see it, and then we'll scroll up. So there's the bottom, and then here is everybody's name again. So we had 37 entrants, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle a few times. So this is, again, was 100% free to anybody in the U.S. So if you're in the U.S. and you win, I will ship it to you probably maybe tomorrow, I think.
I think I have time to go up and mail it.
Well, one of us will hopefully get it out tomorrow. If not, it'll be Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I have to go to the office tomorrow. So I'll go run it.
And then if you're international, you would just we would ask anything over $15. I don't think there were many international people, but
gross. So that they go.
All right, so let's hit shuffle a few times here. And then we'll pick our winner for, again, this is the She Remembered Butterfly. And just because it has she in the title and she on the canvas twice, if a male wins and doesn't specifically want this kit to do for somebody else, we do have a Just Breathe from Diamond Art Club. So,
or if you have that canvas and you want the Just Breathe, it's right over there literally in the closet.
Yeah, it's a little, I think it's a little smaller, but
it is smaller and it's a lot of color black in. So you can just let us know and we're happy to switch them out for you.
So let's see who's going to win our mental health kit.
Yay!
Oh, she's in the chat.
Gwen! Yay!
Congratulations, Gwen.
Love it when people in chat win. It's so exciting. Because I'm hardly ever in a chat when I win something. That's so cool to be in chat and win. I love having the winners in chat. Congratulations!
Yes. I know. I love it when people are in the chat and they win something.
That kid is absolutely beautiful.
So I'll show you one more time in case you didn't see it, Gwen. But this is the kit. It's the She. It's called She Remembered Butterfly. It's by Jennifer Langdon. But it says She remembered who she was, and the game changed.
I've seen that done. That is absolutely a beautiful.
It's a square kit. It's 22 by 28 inches. So, and it's literally brand new. I'll leave this on there because that's how we label them when they're not opened. Is we put some tape and right on there. So.
But so it's never been open.
So you'll have the toolkit and everything in there.
Yep, with the cover minder because that's an older kit. So, yeah. So yay! We're so excited. We love giving things away.
Yes. So I'll probably get your shipping label made tonight. So you'll probably get a notification tonight, and it'll be shipped out. As long as she has time when she goes to the office tomorrow, she can drop it at UPS probably.
I'll get it out.
It's probably be UPS. It may be USPS. Last couple I've had, it's been kind of hit or miss on which one's the cheapest. So, but it'll be one of the two, and you'll get your notification through Pirate Ship. So.
We have still several kits that we got to give away, like
video giveaways that were donated by our viewers, our kind viewers. Yes. I've still got several here from Ellen, and I have a couple here still from Jackie Beardsley. So
we'll do that.
Actually, no, I just have one. I think I just have one left from Jackie. I think the rest are from Ellen because we gave one of Jackie's away. So.
And then we're actually going to be doing something. Do you want to, for Christine, do you want to, we're going to be, do you want to mention that right now? Or hold off a little bit? Because she had surgery, right? She's having surgery.
Oh, yeah. So, we can go ahead and talk about it a little bit because it was in our vlog. If you're not a member, you won't have seen it. So, if you are one of our paid members, so I said there were going to be other perks that didn't come along with it. It's not going to matter the level. If you're one of our paid members, we're going to be hosting an auction for any of our paid members who want to do a D-stash. And so I don't know when we're going to do it. It's going to be like a month or so from now to give everybody time to get their list of kits together and get them to me, and me to get everything organized and kind of like get the word out there. So basically what happened is if you're a paid member, you would give me the list of the kits. You would need to give me a photo of the kit, too, just so I can show it when we do the auction, and the name and the artist and stuff like that. And then your minimum price, so like your absolute, this is the least I want it to go for because that's what the starting bid's going to be. And I can't guarantee, again, anything's going to sell if we do it, but we're going to do that. And what I might do is, too, because our members technically get first dibs on our D-stash, when we do our live meet, I'm going to check with everybody, but I think what I might do is anything that people are wanting to auction is open it up to, obviously you get the top tier gets first dibs on D-stash, and then it was the middle tier and then the lower tier. So if anybody in the top tier saw anything that they had that said that was going to go up for sale in the auction that they were interested in, I would try to like get this is my like buy, like a buy it now price, kind of like eBay, so they could just purchase it.
This idea came from Rich, by the way. If y'all, most of
because Rich did the auction, and people really like the auction. Yeah. And so we'll do something like that, but it'll be a lot more more like an auction kind of, because it'll be like, because my guess is we're probably going to have quite a few kits to go through, and so it'll probably be like we'll do a start, we'll do some bidding, and then we'll do a stop, and we're going to kind of go kind of quick through it. So
yeah, so and Christine has a lot of kits. When she does, and she's probably got like the Brittany and I together kits, and so she wants to de-stash some. So that's how this came about. Like, she's so generous. Like, if you've seen that unboxing. And so we were like, well, would you like for us to help you de-stash your kits?
And some people don't know how to do de-stashes on Facebook groups. Some people don't want to. It's a hassle. So that's why I'm offering to do it, because I'll be like the middleman. So the only thing you would have to do is, again, you'd have to be a paid member, but you just need to make sure you have the supplies to ship the kits out. I will even like purchase shipping label. I can purchase shipping labels and email them to you, and you print them off if you prefer, or you can purchase the shipping labels. And then we'll once we get closer to it and I figure out who's interested, we'll figure out how we're going to do the payments and all that and getting them to you directly. So
yeah, but we got to wait for Christine to get
recovered. So Christine, if you see this, because I haven't seen you in the chat today, I hope your surgery goes well. I think it is tomorrow if I'm not mistaken. So.
Yeah, me too. So
gonna have to find somewhere I can stash more kits. No more room under the better dresser. Out of room for the stash.
My niece,
Oh
so
God.
she came when she first got here. She came into my office and she goes, "You do have a lot of diamond paintings, but they were diamond paintings that we haven't unboxed yet, and then these diamond paintings over here that've been donated to give away." And so I said, "Oh, the diamond painting stash is upstairs on the third floor. Do you want to go up there and see that?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then she goes, "Oh my gosh." She was like,
Oh.
"What are you gonna do with all these?" It was just so funny. It was so funny.
She said we had enough to last a lifetime.
Yeah,
We probably do,
we
but
do. Well, I definitely do, and then some.
you know, that's part of our joy. We work hard for our money, and we don't really spend a lot of money on other things. Like I used to spend money on video games, but with me not playing video games, I don't spend money on that. So, okay, Dana. Once we get go ahead and like start getting your stuff together, and then once I kind of because it was Christine wanted to do it, and since we're doing it kind of like as a favor for her, I want to make sure she has enough time to get her stuff together. So once I know she's gotten some time to go through her kits and get everything together, I will make a post in probably our Facebook group and on YouTube for members only to see that, to let them know like, hey, I'm going to do it, and let them know how to get me all the information and stuff like that. So just start getting all your information together and we'll go from there.
Yeah, it'll probably take her a good 4 to 6 weeks to get back to feeling better.
And I know I have a couple that I've had just sitting upstairs to destash, and I'll probably add them into the auction. So.
And then anybody that wants to get in, just stay tuned for that. And then don't forget, Becca Tyndall event is coming up in June. You can join anytime. That we don't have a lot of rules. We are so excited.
Yeah, we're just here to celebrate the art and support some small shops, which I'm hoping I showed you guys the blanks. They're in the Facebook group if you haven't seen them. So they're gonna be they were made by Castaway Creations. Jamie at Castaway Creations did a fantastic job. They look beautiful. My biggest thing was like I was trying to create one pin that kind of tied into all of Becca's artwork, and so most of her pieces have the pretty rainbow colors, and a lot of her pieces have the tiger. So they're like black tiger striped with the rainbow colors. So it'll work well with almost any piece. I'm gonna order some washi tape, and then those blanks will be sent to O'Brien. So once O'Brien gets them, they're going to be donating some for prizes for the event. So we'll have that, and then once they have them ready for you guys to purchase, I will make sure that you guys know. There were a couple people who might get, I don't know if we're going to have a way to do it, but there were a couple people who claimed in that original post that they would want to buy some. So I'm going to figure out if there's a way. I'm going to work with O'Brien and see if there's a way to get dibs for them to purchase it first, like an exclusive link, and go from there. So
or maybe kind of like we did with Emma's Cup, like pre-orders or something.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. That may be something that's an option, because O'Brien can. Not O'Brien. Castaway can always make more blanks, but they make them usually, I think, in like slabs of 6. So depending on how many people want them and I don't know exactly how many they've made, but and then we've got lots. I'm gonna hopefully have some announcements coming this week. I hope, so you guys can order some fun stuff, because we have lots of fun stuff coming from. We've got Crafts with Crashly is going to be a sponsor. You're going to see something from Creations Marin as a sponsor. You've already seen a few posted probably. Chris's Craft Corners is a sponsor. Patsy Putty is a sponsor. Who else? You already know about the one with the diamond art. Also, Mystical Dream Diamonds is a sponsor. So lots and lots of fun sponsors. So
very, very excited about this event. It's that will be the first time too. I haven't picked out my kit yet, so I'll be doing that. And like I was just thinking before we went live, like May is already like I don't know if it's because
a third of the way through.
I'm doing videos every day, but like it will be here before you blink. Time is flying.
Almost my birthday.
Yeah, I got Brittany's birthday present coming, so yeah, we got that. Okay, thanks for coming, Grams. Have a good day. So yeah, I'm so excited for Becca Tyndall event. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Her canvases are huge. I'm curious to see what everybody's working on. Brittany?
Yes, I will. I will, and I'll actually have a QR code too and a link tree, Jay Lily. So once I get all of that compiled together, I'll make sure that you have all that. Because honestly, it'll be easier for you to potentially put the link tree unless we're talking about specific sponsors, but I'll definitely make sure you have the links of all that so you can share it. I appreciate you doing that too.
And Becca has been so hands-on like Emma was, and I just love that when you do these events and the artists are so hands-on.
Mine's next Sunday. Our live will be my birthday party.
Oh, happy early birthday.
Yeah, happy
May
early
26th.
birthday.
Wow, Emma. That's so cool. We were talking about this within Brittany's family. Well, Brittany's family.
We have a lot of
my
May
husband's
birthdays.
side of the family.
Yeah.
Brittany is my family. And there is
My
a
grandfather's
lot of
birthday's the
May
16th.
Birthdays.
So he would be what? He would be my uncle-in-law. His birthday's May 4th, so lots of May birthdays.
Yeah, and it was one of her nieces also around there. I was thinking.
I think so.
Okay, so yeah, we have a lot of, and then my son's is almost in May. He's into April.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, it has already been an hour, so we have a lot of videos that we have recorded. Like I said, Brittany's already picked out her kit.
Are we overwhelming you guys with videos? Do you want us to stop? We have posted so many videos. There's some days where we've had 2 videos and a live, and so I just want to make sure we're not overwhelming you guys.
Her mom's was the 25th of May.
Oh, how funny is that? Your birthday was a day after hers. Wow.
Well, I don't know if Jesse, my cousin, is still in here, but
I like it, Christine.
my son. Well, that's funny. I love that. Thank you. My son's birthday is July the 11th, and hers is August the 11th, and they're the exact same age. I just think the irony in that. I don't know if you're still here, Jesse, but you can never forget her birthday because they're born exactly a month apart. Same year, same age. So funny.
Yeah, our lives will be back this week. This week, our lives, I think we just underestimated like how we are homebodies. We love our house and our dogs
and diamond painting.
And this whole going out into the real world and doing things, like it's all nice and stuff, but I think I prefer my home.
we were because of graduation events. There was something going on all weekend long. It's Thursday. And so, yeah, we took a lot of photos Thursday night. There was free food and free swag, and we went to that event, and then just yesterday, and I didn't go to the actual ceremony this morning, so.
No, it was tonight at 6.
Yeah,
it's tonight at 6.
I didn't go. I'm more now. It's a lot. So
we're going to go enjoy the rest of our Mother's Day and her graduation weekend, and we're going to just...
Diamond paint, yeah. I am. That's what
the vlog will be up tonight, so if you're a new member, you will get access to our current vlog that will be up today, and any of our past vlogs you can always go back and watch as well. So, we'll do that, and then... we'll have lots of videos coming for you guys then, so.
And congratulations again, Gwen. Winning the canvas, we will get that out to you. And I hope everybody does have a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day. We love you. We think the world of all you guys. We would not be here without you. And you mean so much to us. Yes.
Heart.
Yes. I sincerely mean that. All right, guys. Bye.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Bye-bye.